Hi you guys, it is Jordan and today I'm back with a makeup tutorial for you guys. This is the look that I created for you guys. It's like a cool toned, classic, wearable smoky eye, I guess you could say. I definitely don't think this is too crazy to wear like to school, even if you wanted. Like you could wear this shit to school, you could wear it to the mall, you can wear it to the movies, you can go wherever you want with this makeup on, and I don't think it's too much. This look is also very easy to achieve. Most of the work was probably put into doing my face, but keep in mind this is a full face tutorial, so the video probably will be a little bit long, but it's worth it if you ask me. So don't forget to subscribe, you guys. You know where the button's at. I would really appreciate that a lot. And let's just get right into the video. Okay, you guys. I'm getting ready to fucking kill this tutorial right now, so... Okay, so the first thing I'm going to be doing right now is I'm actually going to be moisturizing because I just did my skincare routine right now. So I'm going to be taking a little bit of this Mario Badescu. This is an oil-free moisturizer, which doesn't really make sense because I have dry skin, but I also have clogged pores at the same time. So I do use that on my T-zone in areas where I have clogged pores, obviously. And then I also go in with a little bit of this, what is the brand? Botanics Hydration Burst Hydrating Day Cream. I literally bought this shit at Walgreens and it's so fucking bomb. I love it. Yeah, I just take a little bit of this one. Okay, and now we're gonna take a little bit of the other one. Just a little bit. I'm not putting on too much just because I don't want my makeup to slide around on top of it. And I also want to make sure I'm getting my neck because I don't want wrinkles. So if you guys need to know anything about me, it's that I do my eyebrows before I do anything else in my makeup. That's just the way I do it. You feel me? Honestly, like, what am I even doing trying to film this video? I'm not even fucking drinking my coffee. So I'm taking my Brow Wiz, like always. Okay, I can't focus with that fucking music on. Thank you, Young Thug, for your input, but I just don't need it right now. To set my brows into place, I'm going to be using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel, like always. And like I've said before, I like to brush them up to give them a natural-er look. Alright, so the next step is going to be to prime our eyelids for this extra as fuck makeup look. Once again, going in with my Maybelline Master Conceal. This is my favorite product to use to prime my eyes. And blending that out with my Beauty Blender. And then I want to go ahead and set that before it has the chance to crease at all. And I'm pretty sure I've told you guys before, I use the same nude eyeshadow out of this palette every single time to set. Okay, so my eyes are fully primed now, and it is time to actually start the eyeshadow. So the first palette I'm going to be going into is a classic. Everyone knows this palette. Everyone loves this palette. So I'm going to be going into my Naked Basics 2 palette, and I'm going to be taking the lightest brown shade, which is this one right here. And I'm going to use this to start off my transition. But yeah, I'm just going to be applying this where a transition shade would normally go. Okay, so now I'm going to be going into another classic palette that we all know, and it is near and dear to our hearts. This is the Urban Decay Naked 2 palette, a super beautiful, cool toned, smoky eye palette. Please ignore this right here because I fucking lost that eyeshadow and I don't know where it went. That's besides the point. So I'm going to be going in with this color right here. It is called Tease. And it is my favorite cool tone brown shade of all time ever. And I'm just going to place that color right underneath our transition just to deepen up the crease a little bit. And now going back in with our very first transition shade just to blend out the colors a little better. Okay, so we're gonna go a little bit deeper now, and I'm gonna be taking my Morphe 25B palette. Okay, so I'm gonna be mixing these two shades together, and then I'm just gonna start packing that onto the outer portion of my eye and slowly working it up into my crease. And then taking a clean blending brush, I'm just going to blend that out just a little bit. And I'm just gonna keep slowly packing on the color and blending it out until I get the desired look that I want. This is a very slow process, so you have to be patient and don't try to just slap it all on there at once because you will not get the right effect. So the next step for this eye look is you're going to want to take a very small, precise blending brush like this one. This one is a Morphe M506. So anyways, we're going to be taking these two colors, the ones that we were just packing onto the outer corner. We're going to mix them together on our little brush, just a little tiny bit. And then you're just going to want to sweep in the crease closer to your inner corner, as close as you can possibly get without it looking ratchet. Okay, so now it's time to give our look a little bit more sparkle. I'm going to be taking this packing brush, shader brush right here, and I'm going to spray a little bit of setting spray on it. And then I'm going back into my Naked 2 palette, and I'm going to be taking this third shade right here. It's called Booty Call. Yeah, I just picked up some of that on my brush, and then I'm just going to pack that onto the inner part of my lid. Okay, so the last thing is we are going to blend that out just a tiny bit with this tiny little brush again. Just blending out the edges. We want everything to look seamless. Okay, so for right now, we are done with the eyes and we're going to do the face now. So I'm actually really excited about this part of the tutorial because I have not yet shown my favorite products for the face yet on camera. And I'm super stoked about it because oddly enough, I really do enjoy doing perfect, flawless face makeup better than I like doing eyeshadow and stuff. Okay, so obviously we're going to need to prime our skin first. I'm going to be mixing two primers together today. So I'm going to be taking my NARS Radiance Primer. It has SPF 35, and I am doing shit today, so that's why I wanted to add some SPF. I'm also going to be taking my Smashbox Primerizer, which is a primer and a moisturizer in one, which my skin loves because, like I've told you before, I do have very dry skin. And they smell so good together. I love it. And I don't know if you guys can see, but like that shit is making me glow like so much. So next I'm going to be going in with a color correcting concealer. This one is by Urban Decay's Naked Skin collection. I'm going to be using the pink one, and I'm just going to be placing that under my eyes because I do have some pretty bad dark circles, and I feel like color correcting is the only thing that will truly hide them. And this part obviously is not mandatory in the tutorial, but just do what you want, honey. This is just what I do to make myself sleep at night. So yeah. And then you just want to blend that out, and then for those who don't know how color correcting works, you just place the foundation over top and it cancels out whatever you were trying to cover. So for foundation today, I'm going to be going in with another combination of my two favorite foundations ever. I have the Marc Jacobs Genius Gel Foundation in the shade 38, and then I have the Too Faced Born This Way foundation in the shade Porcelain. Okay, so yeah, I'm just mixing my two favorite foundations, and no one better come at me for the color of my foundation because, bitch, yeah, it's too dark and I make it look good, so do something about it. Like, what you think highlighting is for, honestly? Okay, so for concealer, I'm going to be taking another all-time favorite of mine, and it is my Tarte Shape Tape. I'm using the shade Fair Neutral, and since this shit is so light, I'm honestly going to use just a tiny bit because it is very full coverage and a little goes a super long way. So yeah, I'm just going to be highlighting my face with that, and I always do the under eyes last because they crease, obviously. Okay, so I'm going to be setting my concealer with my Coty Airspun translucent powder. And I'm not really going to be baking. I kind of just like to press the powder into the skin so it doesn't give me that dry finish. I also put it here. And I do bake my smile lines because my foundation creases so much right there. And also some on my nose as well. We're gonna let that sit for a little bit, and then I'm gonna grab my other setting powder, which is the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Powder Compact Foundation. I'm not sure exactly what it's called, but it's my shit. And I'm just gonna be setting the rest of my face with that. And then I'm just gonna dust off this other powder. Okay, so now it is time to bronze up the skin. This is actually my favorite part. So I'm gonna be taking this brush right here. It is a precise powder brush, which is a fancy term for bronzer. And then for bronzer, I'm gonna be taking my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. This shit is so good and it smells fantastic. And it has like a really nice satiny finish to it, which is perfect for my dry ass, flaky ass skin. And yeah, I'm just gonna be bronzing up my cheeks and my forehead with this right here. And I'm not doing too much just because we're gonna be contouring as well, and the two will just mesh better together if there's not like so much product. Okay, so for contour, I'm going to be taking my Anastasia contour kit, taking this middle shade right here, and I'm just going to sculpt my face with this. Also going to be sculpting the sides of my forehead just a little bit. I don't know, I just like the look of a contour and bronzer mixed together on the forehead. Shit looks sexy! You feel me? And can't forget the jawline, because we don't got a double chin over here. Absolutely not. You thought we did, but we don't. You saw me without makeup and you thought I had a double chin, but it turned out not to be true. Not my fault. That's not my fault. Okay, now I'm going to be contouring my nose with the same shade, just with a smaller brush. And I'm just going to be dusting it on the sides of my nose very lightly. I don't really have to contour too much just because there's not really much I want to change about the shape of my nose. I just want it to look more defined. It's the only reason I'm really doing this, honestly. And then also under my bottom lip. And then I want to soften that out a little bit, so I'm just going to take my big ass fluffy powder brush and just go over the nose a little. Okay, so I'm going to spray some of this Tarte Ready Set Radiant spray on my face. I don't necessarily like this as a setting spray. I'm only really using this to bring the moisture back into my face because I don't want my shit to look cakey, you know. And it smells like cucumbers, and it's just, it's delicious. Like me. Alright, so we're going to move on to the under eyes now, which won't take long at all. So I'm just going to be using the Morphe one. And then you're just going to need a flat definer brush and a little medium sweeper. I don't know, I use this to blend out my under eye, so whatever. So for the under eye, I'm just going to start with these two shades mixed together. Once again, like always, you're just going to sweep it under there. Okay, I look like a fucking psychopath now, but it's fine. And then we're gonna jump back into the Naked 2, and we're gonna go back with this shade called Tease on our fluffier brush, and we're going to blend out that under eye. Yeah, so the point of this look is for it to be very blown out and very smoky, so I think we're achieving that right now. So I'm gonna move on to brow highlight and inner corners now. And I basically always use the same product for this. Don't judge me, but it's my makeup and I'm gonna do it how I want, okay? I'm just gonna be taking my Becca Opal highlighter, and this looks beautiful on the brow bone. And that inner corner as well. I wanna really brighten that. Oh, it looks so much better on camera than in real life. I love it. And then while we're using this brush still, I'm just gonna highlight my nose. Okay, so I'm gonna be applying lashes now, and I'm actually gonna do that off camera because I just want to. So I'll see you guys in a minute. Okay guys, so I have my lashes on and it's time to highlight now. This is literally my all-time favorite highlighter because it gives me like the most sheen, like natural looking highlight that you can possibly get. Oh, and by the way, I'm putting this on with an A23 brush by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I love this highlight so much. It's so shiny and pretty, like holy, it's so shiny and pretty. I'm obsessed, truly, I really am. And there's no such thing as too much. Don't let anyone ever fool you into that. And then I kind of just apply it like everywhere else. Like, not even kidding. Okay guys, so I stated in a previous video that if you spray setting spray on your face while you have lashes on, you're setting yourself up for failure, which is true, don't get me wrong, but I'm failing right now because I have to spray my face and my lashes are already on. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cover my eyes while I do this and hope for the best. I kind of got some of it on my face. And I'm just going to finish off the look by just putting on some chapstick because today I'm feeling the chapstick vibes. Alright you guys, so this is the finished look. I really hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned something from this video. I hope you got new inspo for a makeup look. I feel like this look is definitely good for like anything really. I mean, I don't think it's too dramatic to like wear to the mall or something. So like I'm literally going to get donuts in this makeup. Like it is so versatile. You can wear it whenever the hell you want. So yeah, don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to follow my social media. It is down below in the description box if you haven't seen it, and I'll be back with another video soon. Bye you guys.